Born on May 7, 1997, in Tolyatti, a gritty industrial city in Russia's Samara Oblast, Daria Sergeyevna Kasatkina was raised in a household where sport wasn't just a pastime, it was a way of life. Her mother, Tatiana, was a ranked athlete in track and field, and her father, Sergei, competed nationally in ice hockey. Athleticism ran in the family, and Daria's journey to greatness began at just 6 years old, when her older brother Alexander encouraged their parents to enroll her in tennis lessons. What started as a casual introduction quickly evolved into a serious passion. By age 12, she was competing in high-level tournaments, and her potential was so obvious that her family made a heart-wrenching decision. They sold their house to fund her training. That sacrifice would fuel a meteoric rise. In 2014, Kasatkina won the French Open junior title, and by 18, she had cracked the WTA Top 40 and claimed her first WTA Tour title in Charleston in 2017. Her big break came in 2018, when she reached the final of the Indian Wells Open, falling to Naomi Osaka in a match that symbolized the emergence of a new era in women's tennis. That same year, she made the quarterfinals at Wimbledon and cemented her place among the sport's elite. Coming out and changing nationality. Tennis, truth, and turning away from Russia. But Daria's story is far bigger than her achievements on court. In 2022, she made international headlines, not for her serve, but for her strength off the court. In a bold and heartfelt interview, she came out as a lesbian, stating that she could no longer live in the closet. It was a powerful moment, made even more courageous by her nationality. In Russia, LGBTQ+ rights are heavily restricted, and public figures risk their safety by simply speaking out. But Daria went even further. She publicly condemned the Russian invasion of Ukraine, calling for peace and expressing deep solidarity with the Ukrainian people. These actions made her a symbol of resistance and a target. While her statements earned praise from around the world, they isolated her from Russian sporting institutions and created uncertainty about whether she could safely return home. So, in 2025, Kasatkina made a life-changing decision. She switched her national representation from Russia to Australia, becoming a citizen and settling in Melbourne. With that move, she became Australia's top-ranked female player and found a country where she could live openly, without fear, both as an athlete and as a person. Playing style, the artist of the court. Daria Kasatkina is not your typical power hitter. Her style of play is cerebral, creative, and filled with flair. She's a baseline tactician, known for her heavy topspin forehands, clever drop shots, slice backhands, and even the occasional tweener. Her matches feel less like battles of brute force and more like games of chess, where timing, precision, and variety win the day. Coaches and commentators often compare her to artists. Her former coach, Felipe de Heis, once said that coaching Daria was like handing an artist a blank canvas. Every match, a new masterpiece. Tennis coach Wim Fissette called her the Roger Federer of women's tennis, a nod to her finesse and technical brilliance. She thrives on slower surfaces, particularly clay, where her hands and angles can do maximum damage. But she's also conquered hard courts and grass, proving her versatility. Net worth 2025. Prize money, endorsements, cars, and lifestyle. As of August 2025, Daria Kasatkina has accumulated over $13.7 million in career prize money. Her net worth is estimated at $8 million, boosted by endorsements and smart business moves. After a long-time partnership with Nike ended in 2021, she signed with Adidas, who now provide her with clothing, footwear, and gear. In 2022, she also switched rackets, choosing Artengo by Decathlon after blind testing several brands. Though Kasatkina is relatively private about her lifestyle, she has been seen in luxury vehicles such as the Mercedes-Benz AMG, and she now calls Melbourne home after earlier stints in Dubai and Spain. Despite her success, Daria remains grounded, often appearing with minimal entourage and maintaining a close-knit circle, including her fitness trainer, her own brother Alexander. Relationship status: love on and off the ice. Daria's heart belongs to Olympic figure skater Natalia Zabiiako. Their relationship became public in 2022 when the couple posted affectionate photos on Instagram. In a powerful moment of visibility, Kasatkina shared that she could no longer live in silence and proudly acknowledged her love for Zabiiako. Their bond has only grown stronger. In June 2025, the couple announced their engagement, marking a new chapter in their love story. Together, they co-host a YouTube vlog called What the Vlog, offering fans a rare look behind the scenes of the WTA circuit and their daily lives, with cameos from fellow tennis stars. Achievements and philanthropy: a champion on and off the court. Kasatkina's list of achievements is long and distinguished. She has won 8 WTA singles titles, including the Kremlin Cup and the St. Petersburg Ladies Trophy, and reached the semifinals of the French Open and the quarterfinals of both Wimbledon and the Australian Open. She's defeated legends such as Venus Williams, Simona Halep, and Garbine Muguruza, proving she belongs among the best. In 2021, she led Russia to a Billie Jean King Cup victory, going undefeated in the tournament and helping secure their first title since 2008. Off the court, Kasatkina is just as impactful. She has supported charitable initiatives aimed at getting young girls into sports, provided aid to underprivileged youth in Russia, and become a global advocate for LGBTQ+ rights. Her voice has resonated far beyond tennis stadiums, inspiring those who dream not just of winning titles, but of living truthfully. What's next for Kasatkina? The Grand Slam dream and a greater legacy. At 28, Daria Kasatkina is still chasing one of the few things missing from her resume: a Grand Slam title. With her refined game, fresh environment in Australia, and peak physical form, that dream is very much alive. But beyond trophies and titles, Daria's legacy is already secured. She has changed conversations, challenged systems, and inspired countless fans with her authenticity, skill, and courage. She hopes to become a mentor for young athletes, especially women, and use her story to show that you can live freely, love openly, and still reach the very top. Daria Kasatkina's journey is more than a sports story. It's a tale of bravery, brilliance, and breaking barriers. From the cold courts of Tolyatti to the warm sun of Melbourne, she's played not just for wins, but for freedom, love, and truth. If her story moved you, subscribe now to Anything Trend. Share and comment for more inspiring journeys, legendary comebacks, and fearless athletes who redefine the game, on and off the court.